Hello out there, everybody. Today is Tuesday, the 12th of April. So, time for yet another trip to beautiful and springtimey Wohlen, Switzerland for another Tunesday in the shop with Skip. Hope you've all had a good week. I got my cortisone shots last week. Yoo-hoo! I can use my hands a little bit again. I have a reel I'd like to play for you today. This is a very famous session tune. Hear this tune wherever I go. Great favorite, especially with fiddle players. It's a reel called Farrell O'Gara. Now, that's a very difficult name. If I say it slowly, it's because it's nearly impossible for someone from Rhode Island to say Farrell O'Gara, right, Bob Druin? Kind of a speech defect we all have from Little Rudy. But I digress. Farrell O'Gara was the O'Gara family was from the Slieve-Loughborough, South Sligo area. They were kind of the ruling family of that area for a long time. They had an estate which they turned over to the crown, which the crown then turned back over to them and made them kind of the sitting rulers of the area until about 1643, when Farrell O'Gara was accused of being an Irish rebel. And eventually they lost their land, but he did not lose his life. There were reports of his being seen into the 1660s, but then we don't know what happened to him at the end. This is a very, very cool tune. I really love it. It's a little bit tricky for flute players because it goes down to the low A underneath the range of our flute. So bear with me while I just show the flute players a cool way to deal with this. This tune generally starts on this super low A. And it's usually a fiddle player with a mighty pull of this deep low A that starts the tune. So it goes this low A and then a series of D's afterwards. Okay, so that's the very beginning of the tune. Your question is, what do you want to do with those D's? You can play them exactly as I did, or you can play a little old style. Perfectly fine, very, very old flute style, or you can use some of those newfangled crayons or triplets or whatever you'd like to call them. A couple of different ways to do that. This finger up and down, this finger up and down. Make sure the first finger is back down, closing the flute before you move the second finger. You can also do it with these two fingers if you like, hand to hand. It's not real notes. You're decompressing the flute and recompressing and decompressing, recompressing it. And you end up, when you get the timing right a little quicker, this cool little staccato sound. So that's a tight D roll. So there's all kinds of little things you can do to get yourself through the first measure or two of this tune. Let's see if I can get through those two and the remaining ones. Great reel from the Bog Baron days, when it was called Fearghal O Gadhra, Farrell O'Gara. you go, the old talk of the town stuck in it. So, great old reel, great session tune, great for any kind of instrument you're out there playing in traditional Irish music. Farrell O'Gara. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Take care, everybody. Stay healthy. Take care of those who are not. It's an important thing.